Hello and welcome. My name is Trish. Thank you for joining me for this week's Pick a Card reading. Now this week I've decided to read a different deck for each group. So you're not going to know which deck I've chosen for each group. I'm just going to randomly select a deck per reading for each group. Now, as usual, choose from one of three groups. So group 1 will be the Black Cat. Group 2 will be the Rosequartz Tree of Life, and group 3 will be the Dragonfly. I've also randomly selected the little icons as well. So take a moment, see which one resonates with you most, and I'll be back with your reading. Welcome back, group 1. If you've selected the Black Cat, then this is your reading. Now your card that you've chosen is the Abundance, so all about abundance. Now this could be indicating that there is abundance coming for you. It's about tapping into the wealth of the universe, attracting, so manifestation, so attracting and putting out there to the universe what it is that you need and having that come to you. Now abundance isn't always money. Abundance can be showing appreciation for the things that you have in life, being grateful for all of the abundance that you have, even if it's not money. So that can be love, that can be the situation that you're in, it can be your house, it can be friends, family, it could be being grateful for having the job that you have. Abundance is really being grateful for all different things, and it'll be different for everybody, but I do feel like it's not just about money here. It's about abundance for all of the things in your life, and it's about really tapping into that energy. But I also feel like it's the universe saying that it has abundance for you, and anything that your heart desires, it wants to bring for you. So that's really good news for you, group 1. As we tap into your energy of your cards and the energy going on around you, energy for you, group 1, I feel really cruisy, really flowy. I feel really positive and inspired from you, group 1. I feel your energy is really lovely. It feels it's really good energy to be in, is what I'm feeling. Now you probably sometimes are around people that are up and down. They've got the mood swing cards. Now you personally could be somebody that is up and down. Sometimes your energy is quite good and flowing, and you're calm. You're able just to go with the flow, but then sometimes things get to you and you have a snap or a mood swing. Could be where the moon's placed. It could be where your moon's placed in your astrology chart, but I do feel the energy around you could be up and down. But right now I'm tapping into your beautiful energy, group 1. Now the cards that I'm reading is from my signature deck, my purple deck. Currently out of stock of this one here. It may come back a little bit later. Group 1, I'm back. I have the fan on. I've just had new fans installed, and I have the fan on, and it's blowing my incense all over the place. So it's just getting in my eyes, which is why my eyes are watering. So not at all related to your reading at all. It's just the incense was blowing into my eyes. So I just had to pause for a moment while I fixed that little problem. So let's get back into your reading, group 1. Okay, now I do see you reassessing something. Okay, reassessing what options you have. I see you thinking about walking away from something. There's a certain situation that makes you feel trapped. It could be your work, it could be a relationship, it could be some situation that you're involved in, but I see you just assessing or reassessing your options. You could be looking at doing something new, trying something new. Back, I had to take another break then. That incense really got to me with my eye watering. So normally when I'm doing a reading and I pick up body things in my body, I always know it's for the person I'm reading for. It's their symptoms or something going on around them, except when there is a physical reason why it's happening. And in this case, my eyes are watering because I just had incense smoke blowing into my eyes. So it's completely not related to the reading. It's definitely something that's physically happened to me personally, is why it's affecting my being able to tap into your energy here. Group 1. Okay, so I'm going to continue this reading on. I had to take a break. A few things happened and it stopped me from reading. So let's get back into your reading, group 1. Okay, so first of all, I'm seeing on the table, first card for you is to walk away from any situation that does not feel right to you. If there is a situation that makes you feel trapped, or if you're feeling like you have to do something, you're being forced to do something, then you can always walk away from it. Assess it and come back to it. It's saying things are going to work out. Things you need to be very organized. But I am seeing here on the cards on the table is that situations that are feeling like you are being forced to do them, or you're feeling like you feel trapped by responsibilities and burdens, you may need to walk away from some of these. Now, it is saying that there's many options. Does indicate to me that you probably do have a lot going on right now. So some things you probably will have to reassess and come back to them at a later date when you're not so busy. But I do feel like you've got a lot going on. You're feeling trapped by whether it's burdens or responsibilities, or by your whatever it is that you're doing, and you've got a lot going on. Now, when it comes to having a lot going on, down the bottom here it's saying organized, it will all work out, but it is saying that you need to have things lined up and you need to be more organized. So in order to handle many possibilities, many options, or many responsibilities, you do need to be organized here. I'm also seeing here it's time to get away, trying to travel. Both of these are holiday and travel cards. This one here is water, this one here is land, but it's both saying that you need to get away and charge your head, relax, have fun, explore, adventure, travel. But I am feeling in order for you to do that, you're going to need to be more organized. Organizing to get things done for this to happen, booking tickets, things like that, or passports, but also things like organizing, house sitters or whatever it is that you need to take care of at home while you're away. Here I'm seeing mood swings around you, ups and downs of energy. Now, it could be that 1 minute you're feeling good, next minute you feel low. So it's mood swings up and down. It could be hormone levels, it could be just like energy and the moon. It could be where the moon's placed at the moment. That could be really affecting you. But I am feeling like you're needing to get away for a little bit. Now, the card also says success, charge ahead. So whatever it is that you're feeling like you're needing to walk away from in order to try something else, or it could be that you're going to be charging forward in a situation which will make you very busy. So it's like you're needing to take a break sometimes. Don't forget to travel, take a break, have some fun here, because this is like the up and down energy. It could make you very moody, having all work, no play. But I am feeling quite a busy energy around you, feeling a lot going on around you. Now, for some of you it may be work, it may be busy with work. Some of you it may be busy with general responsibilities, but some of you I feel like it could be just a lot to handle, a lot on your plate right now, and that causes a little bit of mood swings that makes you want to just hide away from the world. Now, this can indicate also somebody that really just needs nurturing and needs companionship, needs a hug from somebody, and needs some kind of help. But the card does say inactivity and it needs quiet time, and so does this one here. You need to get away sometimes. You need to take a break. That's a break card, so it says take a break. That may not be that you're walking away from something for good or turning your back on a situation for good. It may mean that you will come back to it, but you do need to take a break. So all the stress or the responsibilities or whatever it is for you, whether it's busyness or drama or whatever it is, you need to get away from that and take a break. So it's saying take some time away, charge yourself up, get fully charged before you come back, because I feel your energy levels going up and down, or it could be your moods going up and down here. But I'm feeling that you need to organize your time a little bit better, or organize making sure that you are planning some time away for yourself. So let me pull 2 more cards for you, group 1. So while I tap in and see if there's anything else, but yeah, I do see you having a very full-on year in 2025. It's like you're charging full steam ahead. So I'm feeling a busy year coming up for you. There's a lot going on around you, whether it's success or duties or just dramas or whatever it is, but there's a lot coming on around you for 2025. That's why I'm thinking the cards are saying you need to, it could be overwhelming emotionally, or it could be overwhelming physically, but I'm feeling that's why you need to remember to get away, take breaks when you need them, whether they're holidays or whether they're just taking breaks away from the situation. Could just be taking stepping away. This is stepping stones, but stepping away from your situation or stress or drama or busyness or hustle or whatever it is. You need to step away from things at times, take a break, refuel yourself, and then come back to it. That's what it says, reassess and come back to it. So all of the cards kind of emphasize what each other says. The other one here is like stepping stones for goals and achieving goals. So being organized and achieving, I do see you being a high achiever, because we've got the goals, taking small steps to secure and achieve your goals, and he's organizing it all work up and work out, and all of your goals and everything falling into place for you, all lining up, and you're being very successful. That's why I feel like your year for 2025 is going to be busy, or it's going to be very successful, but it's also going to make it feels like it traps you a little bit in just how much is involved in it. I don't think you're quite ready for it, but that's why you've got to remember to take breaks and also make sure you're taking time to get away. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, group 1, and I hope that you got something out of that, and I will see you again next week. Welcome back, group 2. If you've selected the Rose Quartz Tree of Life, then this is your reading. Now the card that you've selected is the Aspire card. I see you visualizing. I also see you looking into or finding resources that inspire you. Here you can see the giant eye is indicating that you need to search or you need to look. I do see you the eye is the window to the soul, so I feel like it's you trying to find your higher purpose, or trying to find what it is that your soul makes you feel like you're nurturing your soul. Here is what I'm picking up around you, finding aspiration or inspiration from others or from your soul itself. So what makes your soul feel like you're doing what you're meant to be doing, or makes it feel like you're achieving or feel good in your life. Now here we've got on the cards on the table for you, I'm reading from my personal predictions deck. This says making preparation. So you've got some things coming on now. It could be around a company or around a friendship. So you've got you're planning something around friends, groups, projects, going into some kind of group or organization. It could be around a company, it could be your own company, but I'm feeling like there's some kind of reconnecting to, it could even be reconnecting to somebody from the past, an old friend, and you're making preparations around that. So you're preparing to reach out to somebody for some reason, or it could be preparing to make new friends, or preparing to reach out to an old friend. But we've got on the table reconnecting or reliving the past. We've got friendships and company, which is making me think friend from the past, and we're making some kind of preparations. So we've got big news on at the table here for you. Big news coming, and we're preparing for it. So be prepared for some big news coming your way, group 2. It'll be different for everybody what the news is, but it's be prepared is what it says. Now this is a card of winter, and it's about changing seasons, so it's all about being ready for winter. So here we've got some big news coming, and it's saying you need to be prepared for this. So whether it means making winter preparations or change of season preparations to your home, to your situation, or whether it means just being ready for change, because winter is all about changing seasons. So there could be changes coming around you. It's going to be big news, and you just going to have to be prepared for this. Now it's going to be quite tense. It could be in a way that, because change is always tense. So change is sometimes hard to deal with because we get used to things being the same. Things are easy when they're the same, but here we're saying that you need to be brave and deal with it. There's a certain situation around you. It could be related to your past that you're needing to face to, or to deal with it right now. Situation that could be getting big, could be escalating, and you're going to need to deal with it. Now it may be something that you're losing sleep over. Now if you're losing sleep, it's saying that you need to stop losing sleep, stop having sleepless nights over it and stressing about it. This is also a stress card. You need to be brave and deal with this, because it's only going to get worse if you don't deal with it, whatever this situation. Now it's saying that you're affected by weather. Could be weather related, but it could also be affected by outside situations or circumstances, and this is causing you to lose sleep, or the tiredness even. It's making you very tired, which then in turn makes it hard to deal with things because you don't have your full energy, so you're not dealing with the situation very well. But it means that things escalate, things get tougher, especially when you're tired. The more tired you are, the tougher it is to deal with certain things. So I feel for you, even you may have to reach out to somebody. It could be reaching out to an old friend. I'm just shuffling more cards for you as I read. That's what the noise is, but I'm feeling like there's a little bit of tension going on around you. So I actually want to pull from my, and it could be home and family related. So there could be tension around around your housing situation, your home situation, living arrangements, or it could be around your family, and you'll have to deal with this. So it's like, stop putting these things off, start making the preparations for it. If it is about moving, you need to prepare, you need to start making preparations, because the longer you leave it, the harder it's going to be. So and you make the job very difficult and very stressful. So the more organized you are, because you start as soon as you can, the better this situation is going to be. Now, this won't apply for everybody, but the overall energy of this is that an outside situation is causing you tension. It's something that you need to face and deal with, because it's going to cause it's a big deal in your life too. It's something that's very big, so focused as far as home or family goes, and you need to really prepare yourself for this, or start making preparations around this now. Now, I've got the card of hope for you, a positive outcome. So I wanted to pull something positive for you, group 2, just around this situation, and ask advice on how to best deal with this situation. It is the Star of Hope, and that's indicating that it's a positive outcome will prevail, but it is saying it's a difficult situation. It could be a hard situation that you're going through. So it is saying you need to be brave and deal with it, because you will have a positive outcome on the back end of it. So in the meantime, work hard, play hard. You need to overcome, be brave to overcome whatever challenges are around you, in order for the positive outcome that will come. But if you don't put in the hard work and the effort and be brave and deal with it, then it's going to delay the outcome. So you will get through it. You will have the universe having your back, because that's what the star card is all about. The universe behind you, giving you extra energy, saying that it has your back, guiding you, and it is saying a positive outcome. But for now, it's a difficult, challenging situation that you will need to be prepared for, or you need to make the correct preparations to be able to deal with this, and then it's going to be a positive outcome. So I just wanted to make sure you had a nice positive reading there, group 2, because I do feel like there is a little bit of tension going on around you, or coming up around you. So for you, I feel like you do need to deal with things. Don't dwell on them, and don't sit on them, because it's not going away without your hard work or input. So thank you for joining me, group 2. I will see you again next week. Welcome back, group 3. If you've selected the dragonfly, then this is your reading. Now, the card that you've selected is mindfulness. So it's all about your state of mind. It's all about keeping contentment and inner peace. It's about what you get out of life is what you put in, but it's all about your mind, and what you think about the most are the things that you attract. So it's about being able to put yourself in a positive state of mind, and it's all about the mind for you. So let's get into your reading and see what the cards say. I'm reading from the tarot for you today, group 3. First of all, we've got this Queen of Wands, and she's sitting in her power. She's sitting in her upright position. So she's saying that she is charming and charismatic. She's also magnetic. People are very drawn to her. So I'm feeling quite positive energy around this card, and that's you sitting in your personal power. That's you saying not being afraid to shine, not being afraid to be yourself, lead by example. Others will follow by your example. It's about being optimistic about the situations that are around you, showing your optimism and not letting things get you down. Here is what I'm saying. But the Four of Swords sitting next to that is in the reverse position, indicating there's a level of restlessness around you. Now, I do feel like this is time to either go within and meditate. I feel your beautiful charismatic or magnetic personality comes from your ability to center yourself, to meditate and go within. Now, I feel strong energy around you of peacefulness and calmness. I feel you radiate and you shine from the Queen of Wands is your magnetic radiance around you, but it comes from what is within you. So focusing on within and meditation and going within, it helps you shine and grow. It helps you be magnetic, and it helps others attracted to you for the right reasons. But I am also picking up out of this Four of Swords in the restless position. It's about something coming up around you, which is making a decision about which way to go, because we have the Two of Wands in the upright position, and that's all about about decisions. It's all about direction. So ones are your action cards. So they're cards about making a move and actually putting words in or thoughts into motion. But here you're not sure which direction to go. Do you want to change something about your situation? Do you want to make things go in a slightly different direction than what they are? And I see there's a little bit of restlessness around you about your choices and about which direction you're taking yourself, taking your business, taking whatever it is around you, you're not quite sure. But what it is saying is that stick to your radiant magnetic personality over here, sit in your true power in the upright position. And over here I feel this restlessness is about centering and going within. So really shining your beautiful inner light and going within here is what I'm feeling around you, group 3. Now deception, the 7 of Swords, is in the upright position. Now this is indicating that the part of this planning that's going on around you with direction involves deception that's taken place around you. So there's some kind of somebody that's in the background, maybe not wanting you to succeed, or somebody in the background wishing you harm or unwell, or it's not the jealousy card. It's the 7 of Swords, so it's all about defending yourself and about deception going on behind your back here with this one here. But I see you planning to move forward. So it's like you're coming, you're planning your moves 2 steps ahead on where you're headed and where you're going. But as long as you're sitting in your magnetic energy, your Queen of Wands charismatic energy, you're able to make decisions and do the moves that you need to make. But it also comes from within. I feel very strongly for you, group 3. So let me just tap in around you. Now the healing down the bottom here, we've got this card of the 3 of Swords in the reverse position. When the 3 of Swords is in the upright position, it indicates it can be I'm feeling being stabbed in the back in the reverse position. But I'm feeling because of when it's in the upright position, it's about separation, sadness, disappointment around you. When it's in the reverse position, it can be healing from sadness, healing from depression, healing from situations that are around you that have been a bit of a disappointing outcome. But I also think it could be collecting the knives that stabbed in your back here, because this is what I'm seeing in this card here. And it's in the reverse position, so it is showing you being in the healing mode, healing from that situation now, and you're making plans around that particular area. It is saying with the Strength card down here, we've got the Strength in the upright position, which is number 8, the Strength card in the tarot. It's a major arcana, so it's quite powerful energy, and it's showing that you have quite a radiance around you because you have the Queen of Wands in the upright position, but you also have the King of Pentacles in the upright position, both standing in their strength. Now that to me feels like you have a good structure around you, a good team around you, you have good people around you is what I'm feeling from this energy. Now this could be you could be quite sensible in your decisions. That's what the King of Pentacles is. He makes decisions very rationally, grounded, down to earth, practically I should say, rather than rationally, and good level head on his shoulders. So he makes wise decisions. And I'm feeling that's you making wise decisions when it comes to your planning for the future. It is saying that you have quite a strength to take things in any direction. I feel your strength comes from within because this is what's sitting above it. I feel your ability to go within and access your light is where your courage and your strength actually comes from. But I do feel you making very wise decisions when it comes to planning, and I see you healing from deception that has taken place, perhaps in your past, perhaps in your current situation around you, but I do see you healing from that situation. Now over here in the first position, we've got the Knight of Cups in the reverse position. Knight of Cups is all about relationships. It's about your heart. Cups means heart, means relationships. It is in the reverse position, so it is showing a little bit of either, it's not quite betrayal, which would come in over here. Well, it could be because it's diagonal, but it feels like moodiness is what we've got on the card here. So it's like moodiness energy coming in from the Knight of Cups. So the Knight comes in the energy of charging forward to help you grow, to heal you, to be a companion, to be a romantic partner. But this Knight is coming in the reverse position, so it's showing that he's coming with not true intentions, or he presented with different intentions. And what I mean by that is what you thought this person was going to be turned out that they weren't that at all, because we've got the Knight the knight isn't showing in his romantic action. He isn't showing in he's here to build you as a person or work with you, or it's not collaboration, it's not the three, but it is the energy of one person coming in to help you, to work with you. It's romantic partners, it's partnership of some sort. It comes in to help you, it comes in to strengthen you with this strength card right next to it. But being in the reverse position is showing that you've become stronger because you've realized the intentions or the deception that's come in from this person here. So this Knight of Cups in the reverse was not who you thought they were. It could be a romantic partner or relationship of some sort that turned out to be not quite what you thought it was, but you've become strong because of that. You've got courage to move forward. The Strength is in the upright position, showing your strength, showing your courage to move forward. Now the King also shows he's also in his upright position, and he's showing his strength at making wise decisions, making practical decisions, actually more so than wise. It's more about being practical and being genuine and grounded and forthright in your decision. So I feel that your planning is coming from a really good headspace. It's coming from your inner light and your ability to center yourself, but it's also coming from wise people around you, but also your own wisdom and practical wisdom coming in here as well to help you with your decision on which direction you're going forward. But I do see healing on the table for you. So these cards here, I see you healing from that just fine. You grow from this, you get stronger from this. It makes you more courageous, it makes you braver, it makes you stronger. And I do see all of the court cards, or these two court cards, the most powerful ones, which is the King and Queen. I see them in the upright position. So despite this person here is only a knight, he's not a king or a queen, and the King and Queen are in upright position. So I feel you're going to be fine. Disregard anything that's gone on here when it comes to deception. You will heal from this, and it's going to make you stronger for the future. So thank you, group 3. I hope that you got something out of that. I will see you again next week.